supportive training, active respect. We've all got something.
Become a star by learning how to help people communicate. Let's get started.
And to reflect. We've all got something to say.
There has been a lot of excitement lately about people with disabilities gaining increased opportunities to direct their lives by making their own meaningful decisions.
How can those of us without typical speech or literacy skills participate in our community? But how will you know what we want if we cannot tell you? How will you help us to genuinely be a part of our communities if we don't have the tools to communicate and neither of us have the training we need?
This is where
Supportive training
with active
respect
comes in. The goal of the S.T.A.R. approach is to train professionals and families in proven ways to foster meaningful communication. Have you heard of the Communication Bill of Rights? It states that all people with a disability of any severity have a basic right to affect through communication the conditions of their existence.
I have the right to ask for what I want. I have the right to reject choices.
I have the right to share my feelings. I have the right to be given real choices. I have the right to use my communication system all the time.
I have the right to be taught to communicate.
I have the right to have genuine interaction with others.
I have the right to access information and technology.
I have the right to be treated with respect.
I have the right to be listened to.
I have the right to have a working communication system and a backup system. I have the right to know my schedule and my world.
I have the right to be spoken to in a dignified manner. I have the right to be spoken to, not spoken about. I have the right to be an equal member of the community.
If you presume I am incompetent, you underestimate my abilities, you limit how others perceive me, and you deny me opportunities to learn. That is a very dangerous assumption.
We must embrace high expectations for all by using the least dangerous assumption.
Instead, if you start by presuming my competence and treat me as someone who understands, it hurts no one, and it changes how others perceive me.
People who use AAC have told us that they want respect, equality, and genuine interest from their communication partners. They want to have an ease of conversation with those who interact with them. S.T.A.R.s will always remember to presume competence when having a conversation with anyone.
Give it a try. You may be surprised at what they can tell you.